flying. Like our communication was kind of galactically important, I think so. And you brought me to this event, and I didn't plan anything, like make peace ceremony, and all of a sudden somebody not show up. They asked me to make a peace ceremony. I wasn't ready. And I learned from you many things, like keep that balance, but I'm studying. I'm not in balance yet. In your balance.
Wow.
I'm study through you how to be in balance, how to deeply, like I say, oh my God, so nice wave. But I see your kind of portal information field, quantum field around you so strong.
Wow.
You see, we went to the ocean that moment.
Yes.
I go there every like twice a day because it was meaning for me. Like there is portal there. But then today I make this ceremony, peace ceremony. I figure out no, it's not there. It's inside us.
Yes.
The portal inside us. Actually, we all starseeds. We just uncover. And I invite everybody just uncover that shell. Just shake it down and feel what unusual, how unusual you love yourself. Because this is the deepest gate through love others to bring peace. Because what I learned from today speakers, the highest, not us, like before us, or somebody bring us or give us some DNA, let's say that way. We have this DNA. It's possible to reprogram. It's true. It's true. We're immortal. It's true.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's possible. What was
We are
that?
immortal.
We're
It's
developing
possible.
our
Shake it down
immortality.
our ancient DNA, that seeds we carry.
It's
There is a lot of messages coming that we are seeds we should carry. And thank you very much that you are carry this.
Oh,
yes.
good. I feel like I'm doing my work.
Yes, you're doing your work.
Thank you.
I'm very blessed to be whatever friend.
You've been real good.
I love you so much. Thank you for your love. You cover every day to be around you, covering me by light and love.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed to be a friend. Thank you very much.
Likewise.
You want to say something?
Likewise. The mantra is we are the divine seed.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I
Yes,
like
we are
just talk.
Yeah.
divine. We are seeds.
Yes, right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You can say it.
You have some questions?
Oh, well, I did. How does Edgar Cayce come into this? You mentioned his
Yeah.
name once.
Because he had channeled information about Atlantis, the history of Atlantis. And he didn't know anything about it, it just came through him. There's only a little bit of written information about Atlantis. It really came from Plato. But a lot of people have received like downloads or channeled information or past life memories of it, but they haven't found that much. There's supposedly some things have been found underneath the water or ground, but the regular scientists, they don't believe it's not been proven to have existed, according to a lot of so-called researchers.
Because that's what was coming to me was Atlantis when they were talking about how this could be destroyed. And we, studied about Atlantis being destroyed by a lot of things, which is questionable what that was. So.
Yeah, I don't know, but it had something to do with them abusing their power.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
They became too scientific and not spiritual.
Which is kind of like what we're doing now.
Kind of, but there's this movement like with people like us.
Yes.
There's always been that battle between People who are they call it service to self or service to others. But you got to see yourself as a divine being, but also look for the help the other person too. You got to make a choice, I guess, every day to see what you're going to do. A lot of times I think about what I want, but I care about others, and I want people to be happy. But I want people to think differently. Don't have to feel like you have to conform. But still, at the same time, like go for a higher goal. Like I don't like cigarettes or drinking. I don't like those things. But if somebody does it, I'm not really against them. But I don't really like the vibe of smoking or drinking. So it doesn't really appeal to me. And I always was like that even when I was a little kid. They wanted, oh, you gotta have a drink, you gotta do this. I'm like, I really don't want to. I feel different than other people. So I guess that's why I identify as starseed. Now that that term is coming into knowledge, I think the first time I heard of, I always was interested in space. The idea of humans actually being from other planets come from that book, The Star People, by Brad and Francie Steiger.
So, Joshua, as
Here's the mic. You want the mic?
he,
Who?
Joshua from the Iceland
Oh,
downstairs, he has Sumerian tablets,
Oh,
and he would love, like, maybe down the road you guys can collaborate and you can read and decipher and
oh,
maybe.
He doesn't have them with him.
what's that?
Are the Sumerian tablets with him?
No, he doesn't. He's about to be interviewed by Gaia TV,
Wow.
and I think about there a lot of magic can happen
Yeah.
between you two. And
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see the unfolding together.
Thank you.
And I was receiving the download called the project. We can call it.
I'm done. We're just having
We can call it Divan Dakini.
a what?
The Divan Dakini.
Oh, what is Dakini?
Dakini in Tibetan is kind of like the seed of wisdom.
Okay.
We are deciphering the seeds of wisdoms and through different ways and channels and doorways and portals and concepts and project, and because we are the seed and we're seeding the seeds as well.
Yes.
Are you Tibetan?
Hmm?
You look like Tibetan.
Tibetan?
No,
Tibetan.
she's Chinese.
Yeah, I do have the lineage,
Do you?
download and reincarnation
Starseeds,
and
come
memories.
Just quick question: is anyone here for the Hare Dashana talk? Or
Me.
no?
Oh, they'll stay. She's talking about starseeds also. Have you met her yet?
Cool.
The
Hari
woman-
Dashana.
Hari
That's her. She's the next speaker.
No.
Here?
Yeah, it says. I found out from. You want to look online, but I found out from Al and Betty.
Mm.
He said the next speaker is Hari Dashana.
Here.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
That's her.
Oh, that's why she's laughing because of her.
So tell how you understand you are also. I would like to know your experience. Like I'm collecting experience. I was thinking I'm unique, but I see everybody unique. But I'm happy now. I'm not unique, but I mean, I'm also unique. But it's good to have a family because my real family doesn't want to talk about it. They say I'm crazy. But it's normal because they are blocked down in the problems, physicality problem, and the 3D problem, like money problem, this problem, that problem. So I try to unlock them, but it's not yet. The young generation, but you're also young generation, and I want to have your experience.
It's like when a mother giving birth to a child. A lot of times the mom look at the form of the baby, is a good looking, good feeling, well fed baby. So right now, our parents, our elders, they are the baby. So the role is twisted around. A lot of time I see what I'm doing. It's not so much that I'm doing, and it's all about how my parents taste, whether they like the energy food I send to them. Did I send in a tasteful way for them? So everything we're creating is we want to present to the world the spirituality can be done in a tasteful manner. Whether we're presenting, right, in any form, whether it's physical book and music or painting and or expressionist art performance, and it's just like energy food. Will my parents like tasting it? If I'm cooking up this dish, will they enjoy it? I'm just waiting for the day to invite them in and to experience. Everything I'm done is just preparing to invite them to come and experience and share the experience with the community, the tribe that I'm building.
You building tribe?
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
wow.
So thank
Thank you for sharing. A lot of information.
Right.
Wow. Would you like to say something?
I can't think of anything at present.
You don't need to be present. You can jump to the past. There is no time. What do you think about timeless? There is no time. Everybody say there is no time. What do you think? How it's dropped inside your which which file?
You're probably gonna make me cry.
Oh,
It's good because you are starseed.
Yeah, I guess I've been judging myself of not accomplishing what I wanted.
I feel the same way.
Same here. Everyone is that way.
I never
You don't
do
have
enough,
to.
I'm not doing enough.
Same here.
Or feel like it won't sound right, or maybe people don't want to hear what I'm saying. But there are people like you, and there was a lady that's here. She said, I'm real important, I have some important information to share.
Very.
It was, thank you. Thank you, because it's important about our galactic connection.
Even you say thank you, it's resonate is a huge top of love, let's say. You passing love,
Oh,
frequency of love, which with each of your words, I let you know. I let you know you are very important. And I love you.
thank you.
Yes.
Keep up the good work. You too.
We all are.
Yeah.
We all are.
We are all love. We just need to be unfold, shake it down, because that frequency of love so covered, so sensitive, so divine, sending messages to be on board alive. Like she say, we're making food. And it's so amazing what she's explained. I'm just like, oh my God, yes.
Cosmic.
Food restaurant.
Cosmic food.
Cosmic food, galactic food. I'm doing music, I'm a musician. I try to also feel something through music, and I'm sound kind of, I say healer because everybody like my music. I say, yeah, I can heal myself at least. What about others? So probably you will find out very soon, even now probably, by unfolding something. I feel like inside you something unfolding because he is satelliting something to unfold. This is also pills of happiness. He is doing information what he is sending to us. It's a pills of happiness because it's pills of information of immortality and longevity.
I woke up this morning and I thought about how kind everybody is. And it touches my heart
Oh,
because it's like I haven't been around that for a long time.
wow.
And it was like I felt like, okay, I gotta get up and share
You.
in front of everybody. So this is it.
Is it?
This
Thank you
is,
very much.
uh,
Thank you for sharing. It's amazing.
But people have been the panel yesterday, the guys, they were sharing from their deep love, and it was like, wow, guys are doing it. You know, I'm just so used to women doing it, but not men. And when I first got to California in '76, I did Life Spring and I did the S training, and we shared. And we found out we're all alike, you know. So it was just so cool for me to experience that when I first got here. And then they were talking about the victim. and I going, wow, I'm not going to be the victim.
Yes.
I'm not going to
That.
let anybody take me to victimhood. So I'm going to get strong. So that's been my passion of getting strong. And and now I look back at it and I'm going, oh, I get it. You know, they were forewarning me of what I was going to turn into as this victim, which I didn't want to turn into.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
When?
Happy birthday to you. Now.
Today is your birthday.
Yes. Galactic identity birthday.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Amazing.
Happy new
So,
birth.
huh?
Happy new birth.
Yeah.
I feel it. Wow.
The revelation.
Yeah, and I just did. Was it yesterday I met you, or the day before?
Day before.
Yeah.
I was just walking along and he just starts talking to me that's
Yeah.
like, wow, you know, there's somebody that's like me. And, you know, it's like I moved into a mobile home court where nobody thinks like I do. I'm the alien. I'm treated different. And I don't even know how to deal with that. So I just stay by myself and have been very reclusive. It's just like, yeah, I don't need those people.
Yeah, we can choose always choose where we are, which frequency we are amplified, love and light. Because we are. I think it's like I actually carry devices for this. It's Gamma 7 devices. I do have carry. I just brought from Russia. Introduce.
You need to have papers.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen. I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
Except for your explanation.
These are my socks. This is devices Gamma 7.
The person who invented them, it's his responsibility to have some kind of.
He's not in physical reality anymore, and who
Oh, I thought he
controls
was
this
still
boundary now? So it was a pioneering still theory team of Russia, which when my father was part of this too, and my father before passed, he said, I want museum, I want this information using immortal, because I saw he was writing every night, years by years, big garbage bags, 10 of them, 20 of them, formulas, quantum formulas.
Is this
Still have
something?
'em?
No, my mother told me.
That's
She
not
said- She
good.
said she passed away too. I cannot say any bad. So she just say, "You crazy? There is no money inside. Only hormones." But he published his research to Russian government, grabbed this and never showed. Not to family and not even to him. They say it's not yours. It's gone.
Does Putin know about this?
Well,
Would he help?
we're not getting that that angle. I'm not talking about politics. So, mhm. So this device is Ukraine now, and you are in beautiful frequency of light. I can see. This is keep you in frequency of light. This is heal you. This is neutralize everything bad. How we say victimity, frequency of victimity. And this one is yeah, you can have it. And this one is I'm not doing any money on that. It's whatever's in eBay selling or Google selling, they are selling whatever. It's like this one is 7,000 rubles, that one 8,000. I just want to introduce because I use and thank you.
I've been introduced to that before, and you wear it on your body, and
Yeah.
and it
But this one, it's a lot of different things, like this is necklace, this and that, but this one is real deal. You don't know what is this? I researched 20 years, I still kind of floating how I can explain to others, but I strongly recommend all of us protect. This is protection shield built for you to get the gate open to the immortality. It's a gate opening immortality device. Oh my God.
The
I figure out
IM people
how to
say,
that.
the IM Saint Germain, they say the violet consuming flame is more powerful than anything.
Of course, you don't need it.
Maybe,
If you
but they
already
work
have
together.
24 hours working and feeling, I need it. David Said say me some all kind of whatever. I feel like, oh my God. So I no, I feel like good. Nobody can touch me, but I'm very sensitive. Maybe
Yep.
more than you. Maybe I'm
Yeah, you might be
not
in different ways.
not stand up for my right. Yet.
Sometimes I'm like that too.
Yeah, because of many condition of life,
Mhm.
dependency of this and that. But right now, I'm so happy to have this device, and also when I explain to somebody this side, how you know this black side is healing side. If you have some pain, you can, like in the night I have cramp, I wake up, I pull it and gone.
and it helps.
But
Yeah.
before I have cramp, I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. I was like 3 seconds. Wake up in the night, everybody sleeping around. I said, shh, go. And I know it will heal me, and it's maybe even sometimes I think it's there. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's not going to be long.
Yeah.
So yeah, always keep, because it's shield. This is neutralize all your bad thoughts, because it's not your thought. It's not your thought. It's somebody else's thoughts. It's
Yes.
from childhood. Somebody build up inside you that program of thought. Which one is
Wow, I should interview you. What's your name?
Tatiana Blavatsky.
And what brought you in your life to the consciousness that you had a spiritual mission? What events? You can make it a short explanation. Brought you to that knowledge.
I actually have experience of that. I fell down in mountains by doing snowboard, and inside my passing to other side, my dog, which one also wasn't with me, but totally I feel my dog in physical, like I was touching him, he was licking my cheek, and I wake up, and he brought me to hotel back, and I come back to the body. But in that journey from mountains to hotel was 40 kind of minutes, maybe more, I don't know even, maybe like a couple of hours probably. So in that experience, I remember that I have a mission. And when I come back to the life, I was so I have pain everywhere, even now. Everywhere, I will sit down on my bottom.
So you actually died
Died.
and came back.
Come
Wow.
on.
So you're one of the, what do you call 'em?
Yeah.
There's a name.
That is
Near-death experience.
Yeah, thank you.
But when I was walking, I was like, okay, I'm coming back to make my mission to explain to everybody that we are not slave and we are not victim. We are not victim of this program. Somebody tell us what is true, what is not true. And we are, I will explain, and this is my mission, but more of that, it's a piece. It's a galactic piece, which one we carry in our seeds. Because galactic peace brings us more joy, immortality, longevity, not fear of death, because there is no end and there is no time. We can flip the timeline and we can carry whatever information we needed right now, because there is no time. We are choosing to be right now ill or happy or skin, everything we are choosing. It's our program, how we want. It's our experience in this body. So that's why I think it's very important to be one, because we are one, to help each other to carry that oneness and love each other. Because if somebody not enough love themselves, then it's a transmitting disease. Not love yourself, it's a transmitting disease to hate something. But it's create fear, and it's always fear of end and death. But immortality program is created by crystallizing light and love. I think this is the immortality journey.
How do we know that we're really immortal and we can't always consciously remember? For me, anyway. When I talk about it, I believe it, but other times I'm like, I can't really demonstrate, even though in my mind I can see a past life. But to somebody that doesn't accept it, I can't demonstrate it. How do we deal with that type of situation of not being sure?
I think she wants to
It's
speak.
experience. Yeah, I will give it in a second. Just short answer. It feel like we're experiencing. Feel like we're experiences everything. Even pain is a journey of different of non-pain and different of perfection. So always find in anything perfection and breathe to this perfection. Feel this perfection and feel absolute love and light inside you. I think this is the.
I felt that our experience in Venice.
Thank you. I want to learn more. Would you mind to film me as I'm talking?
Sure.
So I'm still live stream. Easeful flow. Whatever way, whenever we go, wherever we see easeful flow, if the person is not ready to receive, we don't need to force. We hold space. Everyone has their own phase of life. There are some phases of life we are just experience. There are some phases we are going through initiation and ready to be on the same level. Like for instance, we are at a level of exploration and experience with so much googly eye of inner child and curiosity. We're calling for the tribe on the same evolution phase. And we understand that some other people may not be ready. Even like for me, different time of the day, I can be on different phases of evolution.
Yes, it's true.
Exactly. So we have to just wait and to be ready. Wait. It's all about the inner patience, how much I'm able to hold space for myself, my own evolution.
That's
And in that same self-recognition and mastery, we recognize each other wherever phase they're at, and be able to be the unshakable force and trust to being has the capacity to hold space for the self as well, hold space for others. In that sense, and we don't have any doubt. We always
That's
have
good.
certainty everywhere we go, and
Thank you.
everyone we come across.
It's a patience is a part of it, big part of it.
I think you've hit it as
With
holding the space for others
Yep.
rather than trying to push them,
I thought she was going to come and start talking.
thinking like you or whatever. So, and I know me, I've been just comparing myself to what I learned and expecting others to have learned it. And they haven't. So it's kind of like, okay, hold space for them. And that really is a key. And I was told that one key at a time will be handed to me. And it's like I'm coming up against the stuff that's just been stagnant in my mind. And now it's like, oh, okay. I've just been comparing. I gotta move out of this space.
Yes,
So it's
yes, yes. It's very important to get out of the space where is the fear. It's very important. That's why I say this device is doing this job. Many
Yeah.
times I have this
And I'm
experience.
saying it's very powerful.
It's very powerful to, and it's very important, and this is teaching actually, because when I was walking in the other reality and I come back to my body, and all lessons I have to say there is no fear because it's just program, and you can actually very easily say, I'm switching program now, I'm going to smile. You see smile now? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a wave. It's a wave. It's a frequency. It's a frequency.
And I gotta go back downstairs, but I thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for bringing
Thank you,
it
Betty.
It's about like we
I
climb
did
up
my
the
mission
mountain, deserts of
for
light,
today.
and
One
we
of 'em.
cook it into
Still gotta go
food and
visit.
we digest the food into our own body. Like a lot of time we are seeking recognition because we want the resonance, full resonance of the energetic cosmic food come back
That's-
to the body and to the belly fully. How do we integrate? Has nothing to do with how other people may react. It's about how do we feel this food I'm cooking in my field. And in that sense, there is no forcing, just easeful flow.
Yeah, and you can make it for whatever you want. Like, oh, okay, I'm staying away from these people because they're forcing me to see my inadequacy with how to deal with different religions. I'll put it that way. I'm serious about what I believe in, and I think it's right. And I judge. I mean, I'm a big judge of that. They haven't got it right. They haven't got it right, and I'm not doing it. I'm not going to their church. It's like, that isn't the way. And so,
Have you thought about? It's kind of like go back to the feeling of the parental and the child. So how do we feel that dance between the inner child and the father or the mother? So we are learning how to be the parent. We are learning how to be the child at the same time. But a lot of times, the pattern what our parents passing down has a structure, but this structure may feel like stifling, may feel limiting. So we are learning how to adopt different lens of feeling reality. And in that sense, we feel reality can just easeful and graceful, creating exactly what I want in life. I just manifest it. Every morning when we wake up, we say our affirmation. Universe bring me the perfect vibrational match to exactly the way how I want to dream my reality to be.
and I hear that. over and over and over. And I'm like, well, I know that. Do I practice it? No. I'm in too much of a hurry.
Everyone does.
And
A lot
then
of people does.
then
Yeah.
I did this sound bath, and the guy that was leading it out of nowhere said, "Slow down," and I'm going, he's talking to me. I knew he was talking to me, and so I started slowing down, and then I started feeling my pain. I had no pain until I slowed down.
Oh. Well, you were just conscious of it before you weren't conscious of it, that's all.
The true warrior is not about how to run away from the pain. Is mastery, and then
Yeah, mastery
transmute
of
it
everything.
to magic and potential.
I like this. This is amazing. Transmuted to. I want to. Can you open up this?
Say that again, I
Yeah,
guess.
the
This-
true
wait.
mastery. I
Wait.
recently received this fortune cookie said
Oh, yeah?
that courage is not it's not void of fear. Courage is mastery of fear.
Right.
In that
Oh, I
sense,
like
we
that.
are learning how to master different emotions.
Yes.
And in that sense, once we transmute it, we don't even remember. That's
Right.
what the Mandela effect is about.
Oh, is it?
We're truly showing the world when we walk the path of mastery. In that sense, full embodiment, confidence. Just say your daily affirmation. You can do that every morning when you wake up. You look into the mirror.
You know, it's like I do so much, and then I go, okay, I'm gonna do this. And next morning I wake up and I think, what did I promise I'd do?
Who was that
And
lady?
That's just how I am. It's just like, that's me. And to shift that into the power, and I know this doesn't work, this powerful avoiding people is like, that's not it. You know, I know it. And yet I don't want to deal with that church stuff. It's like, no, I'm not going to your church.
So now we go back to that aspect. It's not about that. It's about everyone is shedding off the old box. Everyone, you will recognize. Some people struggle more. So when you feel people on the same vibrational match, they already done the work. You don't feel the struggle anymore.
I know.
If you feel the push, it's like they're just going through the birthing pain. It doesn't matter whether it's church, society, politics, or anything. It's just you recognize the pattern. So they're mirroring the last bit of shedding that you're shedding related to the dynamic with your generational work you're working on. So recognize the pattern, recognize the soul, not the role, what phase of evolution, the role they're still struggling or not struggling. Someone already passed that and recognize and just say, oh, I see that because I am that too. So right now, so we're still like at the transitional phase of how to ease out of the duality is one aspect. I say this part is all about no. The compartment of no. What I don't want to manifest, what I don't want to, okay, I'm done learning this phase, kind of transition to the yes compartment. Yes, 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 yes.
And I went through that too. I guess it's just a growing experience where you can go into resistance for a long time, and I've been in it. I've just really been in it, and I think COVID really led to my isolation. It's like, I don't need to deal with these people. And yet I'm not around my people. Because when I'm around you, it's like, oh yeah, I got permission to do this and feel empowered by it. And, yeah, you're very empowering. Thank you.
Oh. Recognize that because you already are that.
Well, way back when.
Maybe.
You already
So
are.
you're rebirthing. You're rebirthing what you were then.
All right.
Yeah. We put it down because there is other people waiting out.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Why do they have to wait? Now they gotta just come in.